do it illegally. Ron Paul shared. I'm sorry. That's
okay.
So I have like goosebumps right now talking about it. Anyway, it is inspiring to me that Ron Paul shares the same reverence for the Constitution as I do. He took that oath. We took a similar oath when I enlisted and when he became a congressman to protect and defend the Constitution from enemies, foreign and domestic. And he's the only one who I've seen so far that basically take that to heart and take it seriously. And he speaks for me. Before I joined the military and before I took part in the Iraq adventure, my dad's also in the military. I'm a Navy brat. I'm the product of the American interventionist policy. Okay. I'm the product of American interventionist policy. I lived all over the world, So every 3 years I moved around. So, and the thing is, though, I've always held the belief that the war was unconstitutional. I mean, you look at what's it called? Clinton versus. My favorite argument against the war was basically this case law that was decided about like 1995 years ago. Was that?
We're going to go ahead and see what Dr. Paul has to say right now.
Okay.
But we want to thank you very much for your service to our country and for
live free or die,
and for understanding from your personal experience about how important this really is.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Jack.
Definitely.
Okay.
Go, Jack. And they keep growing. So it really is perfect. It's perfect for our philosophy, and it's perfect for the way the campaign is funded. And it just comes together, and it fits our philosophy, and that people should be acting on their own, and they should be energized. They should believe in something.
Okay, so we're back, and we're going to wrap it up. Dr. Paul is speaking, but we're not in a position to really capture what it is he's saying right now. No, because we're just going to wrap it up. So what I'm going to do to wrap it up right now is what I have been trying to do for days. Every time I get to my computer and log on to ronpaul2008.com, and then I go and try to enter my information into the computer and give my contribution for this event tonight, I always seem to get something like a phone call or an email to respond to or something like that. And so I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to make my check to... Who do I make this out to?
Actually, do you have the form?
Yep, let's do one of these forms. Oh, I have to fill out the government form right now.
The project code 9122.
Right here?
Right up top. LA 9122.
LA 9122. Okay, I'm going to do the government form right now. Go through the bureaucracy and fill out this form here. And make my contribution to the Ron Paul campaign. So I'd encourage everyone who's listening to my voice right now, even if you've already contributed, see if you might be able to contribute something more. Go to your computer, go to ronpaul2008.com/donate and make a contribution, because it really makes a difference. It really helps bring hope to America. It's kind of hard to speak and fill out a government form at the same time. I'm doing it right now. And let's see. Almost there. Providing the government with all the information that they need so that they know that I contributed to a campaign. And... Good. Ron Paul 2008 PCC is who you make your checks out to. And so my name is Steven Vincent. The show is The Freedom Message. We're on every Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 4:30 Pacific time. And I hope that you'll listen every day and call in and with all your questions. or statements, or just call in and tell us what you're doing, what your thoughts are, what your feelings are, what you've been up to in support of Ron Paul. Anything that you want to share. I'm always very, very, very happy to take your calls. That's the most important thing to me. I want to thank my buddy Bryce here, who's helped me out very much. He's writing out his government form right now, and he's got his plastic out to make his contribution as well. And we're going to go into this function and this cocktail reception for Dr. Paul.
Our campaign is all about freedom, prosperity, and peace.
Come on, people, gather around him. He's got a message, a hope for us all. Young and old folks are standing together, calling for freedom, calling for Ron Paul. Citizens all join each other now. Let's spread the message of freedom. We make a call, shout it out now. We want the message of freedom. The golden age of truth is upon us. We're speaking out, no weapons too small. Ready to fight for our rights and freedom. We're on the same side of Ron Paul. Citizens all join each other now. Let's spread the message of freedom. We make a call, shout it out now. We want the message of freedom.
I am an advocate, a very strong advocate of following very strictly the rule of law, the Constitution of the United States.
Freedom. We're talking about our freedom. Freedom.
The founders would be ashamed of us for what we're putting up with.
Talking about freedom. Talking about our freedom.
Join us in this great campaign for freedom and liberty. Thank you very much.